At his home in Byron Bay, Walter Mikac is a world away from Port Arthur. But 30 years on from one of Australia's darkest days, the pain is ever present.
The worst day of my life. If you could possibly imagine your worst nightmare, that was it.
In 1996, his wife Nanette and their two daughters, Alana and Madeline, were murdered by a gunman at Port Arthur.
Treasure every minute you've got with your family. Don't take it for granted.
They'd been visiting the historic site in Tasmania when a man armed with semi-automatic guns began his rampage inside the cafe. Today, the same building is the site of a memorial where the names of all 35 people killed are honoured. It's a place of quiet reflection, and the gunman's name isn't spoken here.
But it was just staggering for the Australian community, and it reeled. And I remember the disbelief.
Among those struggling to comprehend the tragedy was Walter Mikac, who just days after losing his family decided to pen a letter to the Prime Minister.
Just saying how this has affected me, and can we please make Australia change our gun laws so that it's not possible for this to happen again.
I just felt if I didn't keep pushing, I'd let people like Walter Mikac down very badly.
A national agreement was reached to ban automatic and semi-automatic weapons and implement a gun buyback scheme.
I am convinced that it produced a safer country.
But the anti-Semitic terror attack on the Jewish community in Bondi last December has raised questions about the continuing adequacy of Australia's gun controls.
It's time to stop, as a country, being self-congratulatory on our firearm policy settings. It's time for reflection, for recalibration.
One of the Bondi terrorists had 6 registered firearms, prompting calls for caps on the number of guns an individual can own. But some jurisdictions, including Tasmania, have ruled out such limits.
I find it pathetic. I just go, if this happened on your backyard and you can't make changes, you guys are doomed.
There are now 4.1 million registered firearms in Australia, and it equates to an average of more than 4 guns per licence holder. While the states and territories are implementing or considering a range of tighter controls, there's disagreement over a new national gun buyback scheme. So far, only New South Wales, WA, Tasmania and the ACT have expressed support, with Queensland and the NT opposed, and Victoria and South Australia yet to outline their position.
Yeah, you might have Browning.
Pro-gun groups say strict licensing and permit conditions are already in place, and that further restrictions would unfairly impact responsible gun owners.
Legislation doesn't stop criminals. Regulations don't stop criminals. We're targeting the wrong thing here, and that's the key concern.
As the Port Arthur anniversary approaches, those scarred by the traumatic events say the impact of gun violence should never be forgotten.
We don't want to see another event like that, so I just say, please, do the right thing, have the best standards, not the least standards.
A plea from the heart after 30 years of anguish. Jano Gibson, ABC News.